What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we actually have a solo gold farm, which I know a lot of you guys will appreciate. And this is something that I have featured like many years ago on the YouTube channel, but even to this day, it is super efficient. And I think a lot of people, when they step into the gold farming scene, that they should use this method in order to build a good auction house. Now, before we dive into the details though, if you haven't checked out the 0 to 10 million gold guide yet, make sure to do so, and don't forget to use the discount code DRAGONFLIGHT for 50% off. Now, this gold guide is over 180 pages long, and it features the best gold making tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve multiple gold caps. The best part about it is the fact that it's an ebook, like a PDF format, so it comes with a lifetime of free updates. Whenever there's a new patch or even a brand new expansion, I'm just updating the gold guide, and I send that updated version to your email for free of charge. So make sure to check that out, together with the VIP Discord, which if you already have the book and you like it, you're definitely going to enjoy the VIP Discord. It comes with exclusive content such as being able to watch all of these YouTube videos before anyone else. There's also exclusive spreadsheets, investments, gold tips, and much more, but both linked down below. Now, what I want to talk about today is unique items and how to get a large number of transmog items on the auction houses in a relatively short amount of time compared to a lot of transmog farms. Basically, in order to do this well, you need to have some add-ons. And the add-ons we're talking about is the add-on called Rare, Scanner, and Hypers, and Gathermate 2. Now, with Gathermate 2, you also want to get the add-on that's called Gathermate 2 Data, because then you can go on to to import, and then you import like all the data from Gathermate 2, and you can just go and filter by treasure chests and mark every single treasure chest, because the items that we are after is mainly the items from the rare elites, but it's worth to check the chests while you fly and check the rare elites to see if they're up. And they have some unique items that are extremely valuable. So just to show you guys like a list of a couple of items right here, you have something like the Rockworm Plate Handguards, you have the Crocolisk Scale Bracers, and what these have in common is that they have a really good value, and they are also unique. Like, there's not a single item in the game that has the same appearance as these gloves, right? And a lot of these rare elites in TBC are exactly the same. So when you have the add-on Rare Scanner, you'll be able to tell where the location of the rare elite is, and sometimes it can spawn in different places. It can also roam, so you can simply just click on it, and you can see all of the potential spots that it has been killed in, right, and that it can be at. You can also check out and see the loot table, and if you have the add-on, like all the things, you can also easily tell if it's a mob that has a chance of dropping something that is unique, right? Which a lot of these guys do. It's really cool. So if I go into a different zone, let's say I take a look at Blade's Edge, we can see there's a bunch of mobs that can spawn in this zone, like rare elites. Only some of them do have a unique item though. Or a blue item that's specific to this mob only. Like on this guy right here, you have the Nether Steel Gauntlets, which doesn't share appearance with anything else. And it's also worth mentioning that some of the green items also has a complete unique appearance, so they should also be posted on the auction house. But while you just fly through the outland looking for this elites right here, it's worth checking the chest spawns as well, right? And with Gathermate, you're going to have the possible location of all the chests. And pro tip, if you have a rogue alt, anything, it's worth doing it on the rogue, because you can go into outlaw, and with outlaw spec, you can click on tracking, and you can choose to track like chests, so they will pop up on your minimap. You don't have to like actually fly around the spawn point of the chest and have to see it with your own eyes if it's up or not, because some of them can be like kind of tricky to spot. Some of them can be inside buildings or caves, and you would have to go inside the cave or the building in order to see if the chest is up. But if you play in a rogue without lost spec, you could just simply fly above it, and it's going to pop up on the minimap. But with Gatherer Mate, though, you do get like a minimap indication, right? But there's going to be like a yellow dots on the minimap if it is actually up and you do it on a rogue. So it's just super smooth running this on a rogue. Because right now, you can see on my druid, I'm going to have to like see if it's actually spawned by looking, and it can be kind of frustrating, and it takes way more time than it does doing it on a rogue. So definitely advise you guys to go and kill TBC rare elites, because I looked on the like 3 of the realms that I play on, which are all full populated, like higher full populated realms. And there's very few people doing this, like very few people. I know some people are religiously doing it, right? And they have been ever since featured this like way back in the day. But there's a lot of people missing out on this. And that is a brilliant way of getting a lot of like transmog items up on the auction house fairly quickly. You can also do this in like all the expansions, like Wrath of the Lich King and Classic especially. However, TBC, at least in terms of the rare elites, are really, really good, right? The Wrath of the Lich King also, but there's way fewer rare elites, and the chests are usually not as good as the TBC ones. It's way harder to find the chest in Wrath of the Lich King than it is in TBC. So that was pretty much it for today's video. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to press the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to check out this 0 to 10 million gold guide, and also the VIP Discord with the links in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. Bye bye.